The booth. This should be a fun one. Madden Ultimate Team matchup as you get a look at some of the stars here of today's game. Let's get right to it. Washington kick team back out there now as they will send this one away. Fielded just outside the goal line. And good starting field position. He'll get this one all the way up to about the 35-yard line. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. A first carry now. This is Alvin Kamara. And he'll get this one up to about the 39 here. 4 yards the result on the first play from scrimmage. 2nd down. Here's the first carry for Ezekiel Elliott. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a 1st down.
All right, Brandon, I know we're in the early going here, but those kind of runs, they're going to open up a world of opportunities for this offense going forward.
On 1st and 10, Joe Burrow. And Burrow going to be hit and taken down. They got him. Deion Jones came in there hard on the blitz and got him down 9 yards behind the line of scrimmage. After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here. Another try after the 1st down sack. Burrow rolling to his right. Looking right sideline, but it's incomplete. He was trying to find his tight end, Dan Arnold, and it's 3rd down. Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. Escaping the pressure right. Finding some room at midfield. And he takes it across the 50 to the 46-yard line. They do get 18, but even that won't be quite enough. It's 4th down. They run. It's Kamara. And he will have the 1st down, but he winds up taking a pretty good shot that time. Give them credit. They knew what they wanted to dial up on 4th. They executed it for 9 yards, and the offense stays out there. They stay on the ground, but this time it's Elliott. And a solid run down inside the 30. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3. Clock running under a minute to go in a scoreless first quarter. Out of the gun, it's Elliott. And he'll be a little shy of the 25 here at the 26-yard line. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a 1st down.
Well, I think that's what they're going to need to do here in the first half. You've got to take some pressure off of this young quarterback, and no better way to do it than to establish the running game early.
A 1st down carry by Elliott. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. That's good for 21 yards and a 1st down. We're scoreless after 1. Ready for the 2nd quarter from New Orleans. It's the Saints in possession as they go to work on a 1st and goal. Now Elliott. That sends him 2 yards in the wrong direction and leads to 2nd down.
Well, I know a defensive coordinator is going to be pretty excited about what he just saw there. Great knockback by their front. And now with the ball where it is, I would expect to see the offense throw the ball on 2nd and 3rd down here.
And he'll be stopped up after only a couple of yards as he gets it down to the 5. I think you mentioned in the opening drive that these guys needed to establish the run, protect the young QB. Actually wrote that down, believe it or not. So how would you assess things so far?
I'm kind of touched that you actually wrote something like that down. I appreciate that, partner. But I do think they've been able to do that. Maybe not as effectively as they've wanted to, but I think we'll see more of as this game goes along because they want to.
And he'll take it into the end zone for the Saints touchdown. Joe Burrow, a 5-yard touchdown run. And the Saints take it right down the field and score on the opening drive. Lutz good on the extra point. And it's now a 7-0 game. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. This taken in at the goal line. And taken down just past the 20 at about the 21-yard line. They'll start out on the ground. It's Saquon Barkley. And he'll take it ahead to the 28-yard line. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3. Here's a give to Barkley. They'll only get a couple up to about the 30. They'll try to run for it with Barkley. And he gets it to the 32. Good enough for a first down. 2 minutes on the clock, second quarter, 7-0 ball game. A reminder that when halftime rolls around, Jonathan Coachman will have all the highlights and analysis of this first half of play from our studios in Orlando. And some room to maneuver. And he finally goes down, but not before reaching the 21. 58 yards rushing for him now, and he's only carried the ball 4 times. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Now a little bit of space there for Cook that time as he winds up getting about 7 there on first down. Working with a 2nd and 3. A give. This is Cook. And they get to him quickly here as he's stopped right around the 13. The good run on first down followed up by a not-so-good run on second down.
Now let's find out if they're going to stick with the run here on 3rd down. A lot of people would love to see some play action here. I say go with your best running play over your best blocker.
Washington now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in the first half of play. And Ron Rivera, he's going to keep the offense on the field. They're going for it. They'll run with Barkley. And he's got the first down as he gets it to the 8. Now Washington going to use the 2nd of their 3 timeouts as the stoppage will come with 23 seconds to go till halftime. So they fake the handoff. Now Allen. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Well, we always talk about how you've got to be quick when you go through your progressions, and here's another prime example. Trying to look downfield, he was standing in the pocket, but just couldn't find anyone open, could he?
No, not enough time. They hit him and forced that incompletion. Nothing on first down, so the ball remains at the 8-yard line, 2nd and goal. A handoff to Barkley. And he's going to bull his way down to about the 1-yard line. Now Washington going to go ahead and use their final timeout as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half. The crowd here in the Dome making things difficult. 3rd and goal. And they'll let the fullback try and take him home. And he is into the end zone for a Washington touchdown. It's the fullback as the first half is winding down.
And Washington now an extra point away from tying this thing up.
Lutz with the extra point, and we are tied here in the second quarter. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started as they'll take over with just 13 seconds to go before the break. Sliding out of the pocket. And they're able to get this one across the 35. And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call. Final play of the half for Burrow and company. Got an open man. It's Devin Hester. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Set and ready to go for the second half. 1 touchdown apiece. 7-7 our score. Taken in at the 3. Oh, a good-looking return set up here. And pretty good field position here. He's out of bounds right at the 35.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. It's a tie football game here. What do you think, Charles, the message was at halftime?
Well, I think that they probably just looked at things and said, we're fortunate that this is a tie game. No need to panic, no need to change a whole lot. We didn't play anything close to our best in the first half, so we don't have to go out and win one for the Gipper. Let's just go out and play our best football and win one for us.
After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. Play action. Now it's Allen.
Man open. That's Jamar Chase complete.
And he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. A big play on the catch and run, covering 34 yards. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. On play action, Allen.
He will find his man Chase complete.
And he will reach the 8-yard line before going out. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another 1st down.
It's taken a while for this offense to get going. A little creaky at the start, but they're oiled up now. A nice throw there, and they're really putting together a good drive.
They'll try and run for it with Barkley. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Washington. Saquon Barkley, an 8-yard touchdown run.
And Washington has taken the lead.
Lutz good on the extra point, and that makes the score 14-7.
Washington kick team back out there now as they will send this one away.
And he can't field it cleanly. It's loose.
And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26.
Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. And this game was all square at halftime, but now they find themselves down 7 following the opening drive touchdown here in the third quarter.
And they need to take a good, relaxing, deep breath, don't you think? Because right now they might start to feel like they've got to play catch-up here and start matching them point for point. But it's still too early to get there. They can still run their offense. Plenty of time to get back in this game.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Now it's Burrow.
He'll get this out wide here to Elliott.
And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. A gain there of 21 yards. They'll run on first down. Elliott. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35.
52 yards rushing now on 8 carries for him so far.
They'll run with Elliott. And tough sledding. He'll get maybe a yard. Stop short of the 35.
No doubt about it. A really nice job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter. But that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback, they also have to have interest in the running game as well. And they did a nice job there holding the point of attack and not giving ground.
And this one's going to go the wrong way. Losing yardage back at the 42. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. He'll buy some time right. He finds his tight end, Goddard. That's complete.
And he is going to have a Saints first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Boy, a nice play there as they wind up converting on 3rd and 15. From the red zone now, here's Burrow first down. They'll roll him out right. And he's got him. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. Devin Hester there to make the grab.
And the Saints are an extra point away from tying this ball game here in the final moments of the 3rd quarter.
Looks with the extra point. And that will tie our game here in the 3rd. So all square here in this 3rd quarter as the kick's away.
Taking it about the 1. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense.
And these two teams have traded touchdowns so far with their first possessions here in the 3rd quarter, so we're right back to where we started at intermission.
Yeah, how about that? Tied at the half, tied after the first 2 drives of the 3rd quarter, 1 for each. That tells me that someone's defense has got to step up and make a big play and try and change the momentum of this game.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. Again, it's Barkley. And this will go for 5 up to the 33.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown, because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
On 3rd down, Barkley. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield.
I was used to joke with my teammates who carried the ball a lot. When we got in these situations and they were carrying us home, I used to tell them, boy, you guys just look like Paul Bunyan, just growing stronger, bigger, tougher. And all night long, he's carried this team.
He has indeed. Everything magnified right now. A huge 3rd down conversion. And now they'll throw with Allen.
Throw left side complete to Chase.
And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last 2 plays. First down, here's the run with Cook. Fighting his way down to about the 35-yard line. The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter.
Second down, they go right back to Cook.
And a short gain down to about the 33. They had 3 yards on first down, just 1 yard there. Now we'll get a quick timeout called by New Orleans, number 2. That's going to leave them with just 1 remaining here in this fourth quarter. So third down, and a field goal from here would be right about 50 yards as they try to get closer. So the shotgun snap to Allen. And that's going to be incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free, and it brings up fourth down.
My first thought is surprise because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
Eluding the pressure right. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. Facing a fourth down, they come away with 18 yards and the first down conversion. Getting down to the good stuff. All tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports. So it's Washington with the football here as we welcome you back. They've got it 1st and 10 as they search for a go-ahead score. On first down, it's Cook. And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. Calling no gain on the play, and it'll be second down.
Ladies and gentlemen, that is a force of nature at the defensive tackle position. Yes, he's as big as they come, but still plenty agile. He's able to make a nice play there to swallow up the ball carrier.
On second down, it's Cook again.
And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. Now the Saints will use their third and final timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Third down, Dalvin Cook. And they're going to drop him well shy of the first as he can only make it to the 11. Just a yard on the run there, and that's going to bring us to a fourth down.
And Washington now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts
as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds left to go in the game. The kick by Lutz is good. And the sideline celebrates as they have taken the lead in the final minute.
Well, he was a spectator for much of this game. This is his first field goal opportunity of the entire contest, but he's able to connect.
Yeah, he had a pretty good seat to this one, didn't he? But let's face it, all kickers that you and I know, they want to contribute. They want their opportunity, and he seized his.
The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. They're only in need of a field goal, a decent amount of time on the clock. So tell me if I'm wrong. You don't have to be too panicked here.
No, not at all. I agree with you. And this is where your preparation and your confidence comes into play. They've worked on these situations.
Yeah, they practice this all the time.
They practice it all the time. They know what they want to get done. And in a lot of cases, the great competitors, they love this situation. They think they can go ahead and get it done.
They practiced it. We'll see if practice makes perfect.
To throw, Burrow.
Rolling to his right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And this is caught. Touchdown. And they've taken the lead here in the final minute.
Wow, I know it's a never-say-never situation, but to me, that looks like that's the one that's going to finish them off.
The score that puts them in front here late, but now you got to rally your kick team, don't you, and say the last thing we need is a big return.
And what happens is guys get overeager, get out of their lane because they're so excited they want to make the last tackle. You mess up, could come back at you a long way.
And he won't quite make it to the 25. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense.
One possession game, time very much a factor. How How does the offense handle this situation?
Well, in a lot of cases, they should be somewhat relaxed. And I know that's counterintuitive because this is a pressure situation.
And he's across for the touchdown, and it's likely the game winner here in the closing stages.
How many people are watching this one right here who gave up? Because that score, they might want to try and rush back into this stadium.
Yeah, what looks like is going to be the game-deciding score, although a little bit of time left, so you can't count your chickens before they're hatched.
Well, they better come back in here and watch this one because you and I, we're not going anywhere. We want to see this one play out.
Washington kick team back out there now as they will send this one away.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Now Washington going to use the second of their 3 timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play.
Now Burrow.
Sliding out of the pocket. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And, oh, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked up by the Michigan man, Jabril Peppers.
And he will bring this one back. It is a pick 6.